Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Those words, spoken nearly 2,000 years ago, still carry a weight that cuts through the noise of our modern age. Today, we live in a world constantly pulling at our emotions, telling us how to think, what to fear, and what to desire. The media, the endless notifications, the pressure to always be achieving more, it all creates a storm that can easily sweep us away if we're not careful. But imagine for a moment having the ability to remain calm and centered, to find happiness and peace within yourself, no matter what's happening around you. That isn't just an idea. It's a skill, one that can be learned, cultivated, and lived every single day. And when you truly embrace it, it feels like stepping into another dimension of life, where the chaos outside no longer has the power to control your inner world. This is the essence of Stoicism, the philosophy of resilience, gratitude, and purposeful living. It isn't about coldly enduring pain or pretending nothing affects you. It's about knowing what's in your control, letting go of what isn't, and showing up each day as the best version of yourself. The ancient Stoics were warriors of the mind, and their wisdom is more relevant today than ever before. Because while the world has changed, empires have fallen, technology has advanced beyond imagination, human nature has stayed the same. We still battle fear, temptation, distraction, and doubt. But the Stoics left us a blueprint for living a life of meaning, no matter the century. One of the most powerful things you can do to take back your mornings, and by extension, your life, is to begin each day with a sense of purpose. The Japanese call it Ikigai, a word that means reason for being. It's that unique place where your passions, your talents, the needs of the world, and the things you can be rewarded for all come together. When you wake up with a reason that excites you, the thought of hitting snooze feels absurd. Your day begins with energy and clarity instead of resistance. Marcus Aurelius believed every person has a role to play in the world, and when we find ours, even the smallest tasks take on meaning. That's the power of Ikigai. It makes life feel less like something that's happening to you, and more like something you're actively creating. But your morning doesn't start when your alarm rings. It starts the night before. The quality of your day is often determined by the choices you make in the hours before sleep. The temptation to binge another episode, scroll endlessly, or keep your mind wired with late-night thoughts is strong, but it's also the fastest way to sabotage tomorrow. A Stoic approach means preparing for the next day with intention. It's about creating an evening routine that feels like a gift to your future self, dimming the lights, stepping away from screens, letting your mind unwind, and setting the stage for a restful night. Planning even 3 simple priorities for the morning can give you direction and momentum before you even leave your bed. When you do this consistently, you begin to wake up feeling in control, rather than reacting to the chaos of the world from the very first minute. The first moments of your morning are sacred. They set the tone for the hours ahead. The Stoics understood the importance of guarding their attention, and in our digital age, that wisdom is priceless. Most of us start our days by grabbing our phones and letting the outside world dictate our thoughts before we've even taken a breath. But there is a different way, one where you begin the day without rushing into messages, headlines, or notifications. Instead, you could choose to spend the first quiet hour reading, reflecting, meditating, journaling, or simply savoring the stillness with a cup of coffee. This isn't wasted time, it's an investment in your clarity, focus, and emotional strength for the rest of the day. None of this works without consistency. Waking up at the same time every day might seem simple, but it's a cornerstone habit for building a stable, intentional life. At first, it's a challenge. Your bed will feel warmer than ever. The snooze button will feel like it's calling your name. But this is where discipline is born, not in moments of comfort, but in moments of resistance. Every morning you choose to rise at your set time, you're proving to yourself that your word matters, that you are in control of your actions. Over time, this habit becomes part of your identity. You start your day on your terms, not as a victim of your own whims. Yet even with discipline, self-compassion is essential. The Stoics knew that growth doesn't happen in a straight line. There will be mornings when you slip, when you don't follow through perfectly. But the key is to avoid punishing yourself. Instead, see each day as a fresh opportunity. Recognize your humanity, learn from the misstep, and move forward without guilt. True strength isn't in never falling, it's in always standing back up. Along the way, small acts of discipline will reinforce your commitment. Something as simple as making your bed or placing your alarm across the room might seem trivial, but these are symbolic victories. They are daily reminders that you control how you begin your day. Over time, these small wins stack up, shaping your environment, your mindset, and your ability to face bigger challenges with steadiness and confidence. And while personal discipline is powerful, sharing your journey makes it even stronger. An accountability partner, someone you trust, who understands your goals and pushes you to stay on track, can transform your progress. They'll encourage you when you feel like giving up, and celebrate the moments when you push through. The Stoics valued community because they knew we become stronger when we grow together. In the same way, having someone walk alongside you turns the pursuit of discipline into a shared mission. Underlying all of this is a profound awareness of how fleeting life really is. The Stoic principle of Memento Mori, remember you must die, isn't meant to be morbid. It's meant to wake you up to the truth that every day is a gift. When you know your time is limited, the trivial loses its grip on you. You stop wasting energy on petty frustrations and focus on what truly matters: the people you love, the work that fulfills you, the small moments that make life beautiful. The Stoics also practiced negative visualization, imagining challenges before they happen so you're prepared when life inevitably tests you. It's not about living in fear, but about building resilience. When you've already considered how you might handle loss, setbacks, or obstacles, you meet them with a steadier heart and a clearer mind. And here's the paradox: this practice actually deepens gratitude. When you imagine life without the things you take for granted, you return to the present moment with a renewed appreciation for them. Finally, ending your day with gratitude is one of the simplest yet most transformative habits you can adopt. Before you sleep, take a moment to reflect on what went right: the kindness of a stranger, the warmth of sunlight, a conversation that made you smile. Write it down. Let your last thoughts be of abundance rather than lack. Gratitude quiets the mind, softens the heart, and primes you to wake up with a sense of possibility.